Hello all. So since the time Sheikh Hasina government has been ousted from Bangladesh, the relations between India and Bangladesh, they have deteriorated a lot. Because of this deterioration of relations between India and Bangladesh, the government right now is focusing on one very important infrastructure project, namely Kaladan multi-modal transit transport project. In this video, we are going to discuss what is this project, what is the significance of this project, when was it first envisaged, then what are the challenges in completion of this project. So to begin with, let's try to understand the context of this particular project. You see, India, it is connected with rest of the or northeast part of India through a very narrow channel. This very narrow channel, it is called as Siliguri Corridor, right? The thing with Siliguri Corridor is it is very narrow, and the narrowest place or the point, it is only up to 20 kilometer wide, right? And hence strategically it is a choke point for India. If a country somehow cuts or somehow takes control over Siliguri Corridor, it can cut India's connectivity with northeastern part of India. And hence it is very essential that we have alternative routes to connect with northeast India. Since till the time when there was a favorable government in Bangladesh, that is the government of Sheikh Hasina, what we were trying to do is we were trying to utilize the routes, the railway and road routes between or in the Bangladesh to get connectivity with northeast India. For example, India had recently inaugurated Agartala-Akhora rail link. So there was a railway route already there in Bangladesh. This city in Bangladesh is Akhora. From Akhora to Agartala, India constructed a railway line. So meaning using this railway route, India could transport directly, let's say from Kolkata to Agartala. It would have saved India's time, and secondly it would have reduced India's dependence on Siliguri Corridor in order to get connectivity from northeastern part of India. But the thing is, last year the Sheikh Hasina government, it was overthrown from Bangladesh, and hence the government right now which is there is not very friendly to India, and in fact it is more closer to China. And that's why India is again trying to develop a project which was envisaged way earlier in 2008, named as Kaladan multi-modal transit transport corridor. What is this project all about? Can you see it here? City of Kolkata. Kolkata, it is a port city. So let's say we have to transport something from Kolkata to northeastern part, let's say to the city of Aizawl, right? What route we can use by bypassing Bangladesh is that we will be using Bay of Bengal to reach to Sitwe port in Myanmar, right? So it is a port city named as Sitwe. From Kolkata to Sitwe, we will be using sea route, right? From Sitwe to this another city in Myanmar only, named as Paletwa, we will be using Kaladan River, Kaladan River for the mode of transport. So we are using sea route, we are also using river route. From Paletwa to a city, a border city in Mizoram, or that is in India, named as Zoripui, we will be using roadways, right? We will be using road route. And from Zoripui to various other cities of northeast, let's say Aizawl, and later on Silchar, and then Shillong, right? For these we will be again developing railway and road routes to get connectivity to these parts of northeast. So basically, because we are using various kind of or modes of transport, be it sea route, railways or river route or roadways, this project it is called as multi-modal. I hope multi-modal meaning is clear, because more than one type of transport routes are used in this project. Why the name Kaladan has been given? Because the river which is connecting Sitwe to Paletwa, it is Kaladan river. What is the significance of this project? Through this project we can bypass Bangladesh, as well as we can reduce our dependence on Siliguri Corridor to get connectivity with northeastern part of India. So, significance or potential is that it is strategically very significant, we can bypass Bangladesh. Secondly, economically also this route, it is going to save a lot of time to get connectivity with northeast India, because time will be saved in transport, it will be saving money as well, right. So, time as well as money will be saved to get connectivity with northeast India. Anyhow, if connectivity improves with northeast India, economic activities in northeast India is also going to increase. So, and hence this project is very significant for us. But there are some challenges, or there is one very important challenge in implementation of this project right now. The thing is, the country of Myanmar, it is going through a phase of civil war. So, in 2021 what had happened is, in 2021 the military of Myanmar, right, it has done something called as military coup, meaning military has forcefully removed the civilian democratically elected government from Myanmar. And since that time, there are various, in Myanmar there are various military or there are various armed groups which are trying to again overthrow the rule of military and bring back democracy in Bangladesh, in Myanmar. What is happening is, this province of Myanmar, right, where Sitwe port is located, this province, its name is Rakhine province. Rakhine province. In Rakhine province only, the Rohingya Muslims are maximum in number. In Myanmar, what is also happening is that the army of Myanmar, which is majorly dominated by the Burman population, they are kind of persecuting the Rohingya Muslims of Rakhine province of Myanmar, right. And hence Rakhine province right now, it is very irrestive province, there is no peace in Rakhine, and hence the investment which India is making in Sitwe port or in this Kaladan river project, right, that investment is at risk, or because there is no safety or security here, the transport of this the transport from India to northeastern part of India is not very safe, right. So, right now in fact in Sitwe or in Rakhine province, what we are saying is, this province here another group named as Arakan army has taken control over Rakhine province. So, it has come out of military's control and it has come under the control of Arakan army. Even though Arakan army says or claims that India's investment in Sitwe or in Kaladan project, river project, it is safe, we are not going to hurt it, but because the situation in Myanmar, it is not very peaceful, the investment which India has made here is little bit at risk. So, right now the status of Kaladan project is that we have developed Sitwe port significantly, we have increased the capability or capacity of Sitwe port to handle consignments. We have also developed this river route, where we have done the dredging of Kaladan river, so that the transshipment or the cargos can easily be handled through this river route. But from here to the northeastern part of India, the road projects are not completed yet, right. So, they have been delayed. Now, government is again giving push to development of roadways or very good road infrastructure in this area. In fact, recently government has approved to construct a 4-lane road between Shillong in Meghalaya to Silchar in Assam, and that is why this project is again in news. So, I hope through this video you have understood what is Kaladan multi-modal transport project, why the name has been given to it, what is the significance of this project, and what are the challenges right now associated with this project. So, if you have liked this video, please do subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much.